We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Ross Detweiler, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher, and if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
Now at the plate is Yadier Molina. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
2-0 pitch on the way.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. He swings and lines it to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now, Edmundo Sosa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Duvall is there, 2 down. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Daniel Ponce de Leon will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
So stepping in is John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Miguel Rojas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
ダイヤさん。タイガース弱すぎて。
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Lifetime against this particular arm. An impressive 4 for 7. He's
で
taken
も
him
つい
deep
に
once.
明日発売ですね。
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
チームプ
He
レ
got
ー
a
ですから
mistake
ね。
right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. Birdie leads off first with 1 away. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at
今
him.
回でもこの低めをやった
There
らね、
goes the runner. Strike
ストライク
called.
取ら
Now
れ
the
る。
throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good
今ん
pitch
とこで
right
も
here.
4チームでやってるんですけど、パドレスが一
0-2
番
count, the pitch.
強いです
And
ね。
the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for Miami. We are still scoreless.
このカーディナルスも強いんですけどね。
Now at the plate here is Tyler O'Neill. He'll get us started in the top
今
of
ん
the
とこ
second.
パドレスが4連勝です。
He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. One away.
Batting six. All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Into the box now, John Nogowski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
これは上がりすぎですね。
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Carlson is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Garrett
Next, here is Garrett Cooper. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering. Hard hit towards center.
ああ、やばい。
That gets
ああ、やってん
down
の
and
か。
the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Ready with the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Now the pitch. Matt Carpenter stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 in his career against this pitcher. He's just 1 for 6. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Here now the 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So now to the plate, Daniel Ponce de Leon. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, the catcher, Yadier.
Back to the top of the order now, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. Fouled away. He singled in his first AB. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
To the plate now, Edmundo Sosa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is, and he fouls this one off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff, but this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ross Detweiler as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Second baseman, John Birdie.
Next up is John Birdie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball knocked outside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
In now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Struck out in his first at bat.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Popped him up. DeYoung has got it, and the side is retired. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
First offering.
Ball, that's down.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a
Cardinals.
fastball in on him? No way.
John.
Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, John Nogowski, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. O'Neill leads off second with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte comes on now, and he has it one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Now into the box, Harrison Bader. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Ripped down the line. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Runner at second here with one man out. High and deep to center field. Marte going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Next to dig in, Daniel Ponce de Leon. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Now here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A man on third with two down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
I know Joe, but I'm not right.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. O'Neill looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Next, it'll be Brian Anderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Next, it'll be Garrett Cooper. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Yadi Molina digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
So now to the plate, Dylan Carlson. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
So here is Edmundo Sosa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Anderson is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Next to hit, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cardinals get 1 in the inning thanks to Yadier Molina. On to the bottom of the 5th. St. Louis leads it 4-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the AB now. Jorge Alfaro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson is there, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 54.
Jesus Aguilar steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jesus Aguilar.
First delivery to him. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, John Birdie. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That misses, 2-0. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carlson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Trevor Rogers is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Trevor Rogers.
Now to bat, Tyler O'Neill. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, John Nagowski.
So now into the box is John Nagowski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Rogers is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. From the belt, the pitch, and did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Nagowski stands at first with 1 out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Popped him up. Anderson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. From the stretch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 now. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in next, Daniel Ponce de Leon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Paul Goldschmidt will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Wainwright.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Carlson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Ready now for the Marlins. Starling Marte flew out last time up. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Wainwright, a native of Georgia. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third, and he will make it into third with a one-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
At the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. O'Neill waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So next to hit is Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Duvall at second with 2 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 1-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Carpenter has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
The 0-2 to Molina. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Stepping in once again is Edmundo Sosa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Nolan Arenado remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 28.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. The pitch.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Cooper.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So now here is Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Trevor.
Isan Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 1, Isan.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cards lead it 4-2. John Curtis will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
John Curtis.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last AB. Tommy Edman is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
In now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Right back at the mound. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Has a look, now the pitch. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Edman over at second. O'Neill at first, 1 gone. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, but they still lead this one 4-2. Tommy Edman will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 19, Tommy.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the speed threat, John Birdie.
Leading up for the Marlins, the second baseman, John Birdie.
First offering. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
The next 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Up next
That's
for the
exactly
Marlins,
what they wanted out of that
shortstop,
pitch up in the zone.
Miguel.
They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 4-2. Adam Simber enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Simber.
Austin Dean will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He's set. Here it comes. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 0-1 count and the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Two strikes.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Yadier Molina. In his career versus this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering. 1 out, nobody on. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Giovanni Gallegos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Sal.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Here comes the 1-2. Driven to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Dickerson, the runner at second with 1 away. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is foul right side. 2 out here and a runner at second. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 2-1 home.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
The 3-1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 outs.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Down the first baseline. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Miami down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. St. Louis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Daniel Ponce de Leon earns his first win of the season. Giovanni Gallegos retires the side to hammer down the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.